lightroomtutorials.com. Easy to follow, easy to learn, designed to inspire. Hey everyone, my name is Matthew Shonwell, and this is a creative edit of this landscape photo. And as you see, this is the the before. It's not a bad photo. I'm going to show you the after. You notice the after, there's a fairly dramatic difference with color, with vibrance, with the clarity, with everything. It just pops off the screen. A lot more contrast and much more of a clean look. So let's go through the process and actually understand what I did to do this. So the first step I did was basically doing an auto adjustment. Basically doing auto adjustments just to get a baseline to work with, and then basically go through the photo and start editing different parts of it. So playing with the darks, because the auto adjustment automatically made the image more bland. And right now I'm just basically playing with different colors. So I played with the vibrance first and then basically went through and then I'm adjusting specific colors, and as I increase the vibrance, you notice I'm playing with a split toning right now. And the reason why is as I increased the vibrance, I saw a lot more yellow and also purples in the shadows, and I'm trying to minimize that because I want to enhance my blues, but I don't want to make the blue dominant in all parts of the photo. I just want the blue sky eventually, which you'll see, and also to just certain colors to be enhanced, not really having the colors bleed out into different areas. So right now I'm basically just working through, just trying to get my eye focused on what works, playing with the different tones, pulling back of the highlights to see if I can drop those highlights down, and just allowing to have a clean edit. In this photo here, my goal is to have a clean edit, meaning clean colors, clean light, having it look like reality, just sort of enhanced. Not a black and white, nothing vintage wise or anything like that, just really enhancing the colors. And basically what I'm doing right now is just going through the whole photo, playing with different colors, playing with my split toning, seeing if there's ways that I can influence the highlights or the shadows. There are many different ways to edit a photo, and in this photo here, the first step is playing with the brights and the darks, then the colors, and then basically fine-tuning the image. Once I've done that, I'm gonna basically put a sharpening preset on it that I've got. I find that with landscapes, I do a lot of sharpening, and it sort of just allows the detail to come through, but also with that sharpening, softening down the noise. There isn't any noise in this photo, but basically softening down any of the sharpening to a degree, because when you add sharpening, it does it to the whole image, and when you soften it or reduce the noise, it basically allows the edges of your image to a degree to be sharpened and smooths out different areas so that the details can really pop. And right now, basically, I'm just working through playing with the before and after and just seeing what my adjustments have done so far. My next step is to see if I can bring out the blue in the sky. And as you notice here, I'm doing it through the luminance panel in the luminance in the HSL panel. And basically, the luminance in the HSL panel is basically the brightness of a color. So if you notice before, the blue was really dark. All I did was brightened up or added brightness to my blue. And right now I'm playing with the greens and the purples. The reason why is there are purples on the top left-hand side in the shadows that I don't really want to have there because it doesn't look real. And basically just playing with that and basically seeing the before and after, and it's looking pretty good. It's coming along, a lot of adjustments. It looks way better than it was. And right now I'm just trying to find ways to enhance the greens. One of the problems I'm having is that the sun is directly on this rock, and what happens is when you have a bright area to a degree, there's not a lot of color in it, and basically I'm trying to find ways to enhance my colors, enhance the greens, enhance the blues, without enhancing other parts that are not really there or that I want to enhance. So meaning when I enhance the greens, I don't want to enhance the yellows, but by the byproduct of enhancing the greens is the yellows will be increased as well. And also the same thing for blue and purple. If you enhance your blues, if there's purple in your photo to a degree, it will be enhanced. And sort of right now I'm just focusing on trying to find ways to enhance the colors I want but decrease the ones I don't want. So this is my before and after so far. The image looks pretty good. It's coming together. It's not there yet. I have to do a bit of some temperature adjustments here. You notice I'm adding a little bit of warmth and just playing with the saturation, just trying to use my eye and say, what did this photo look like when I captured it? It was a bright sunny day in Alaska. Basically, this is a beautiful rock face that was lit up, and basically I'm just trying to make it look the way I saw it when I captured it. It takes a lot sometimes, and by default, when you bring your raw photo into Lightroom, it may not look the way you want, which is pretty common, but the photo, the core, the base of the picture is there, and it's the idea of bringing that photo back to the way you want is really important. So yeah, so basically what I'm doing is just playing with the different colors, playing with the different elements, the different tones, and seeing if there are ways that I can minimize certain colors and enhance other ones. So what I'm doing now is basically I played with the clarity, playing with the other colors, enhancing certain ones, and it's looking pretty close to done right now. It's looking really good. Here's my before and after, and if you notice here, this looks way better than it was. So that's the video, bit of a commentary run through. Hopefully you learned a couple things, and hopefully you were inspired to edit your photos. And if you have any more questions, if you have any questions, please email me or leave a comment in the comment box below. I would love to do any tutorials that you're interested in, or any topics or kinds of editing you're interested in. So please, if you want something done specifically, ask it, let me know, and I'll gladly do that. FreeLightroomTutorials.com. Easy to follow, easy to learn, designed to inspire.